Introducing from New York, opening packs at the speed of sound, pulling filth out of cases nightly, the undefeated, undisputed champion of the sports card collecting industry, Filth Red. It's time for Filth Box!
What's up, everyone? Johnny O here with Filth Bomb Breaks, coming to you live from the House of Wax on June 29th, 2024. It is 11:29 p.m. Eastern, and we are here with a 10-box full case break of 2024 Leaf Lumber Baseball. This is break code A4051. It is a hit draft format. The way it's going to work is, guys, we're going to open up the case, open up all the boxes, and show all the cards. Then afterwards, I'll random everyone's names. That will determine the draft order, and you guys can pick the cards that you want. Now, I realize, obviously, we're doing a late-night rip, so most likely we won't be able to do the draft live tonight. But what I'll do is, after the break, I will take pictures of all the cards and put them in the comments, and we can just run the draft that way. I'll tag who's up. So don't worry, you won't miss your card unless you just absolutely go ghost on us. But you all should be able to pick your card, so don't worry about it. But right now, we're going to open this up and hope for some monsters. How's everyone doing today, guys? Let me know who's hanging out with us. And remember, the way I did this format was 20 spots instead of 40. So there's 10 boxes, 4 cards per box. So there's 40 cards. I did it 20 spots, so every spot gets you 2 cards. So everyone in the break is getting 2 cards. All I'm going to do is copy the list. You pick your spots 1 through 20. I'm just going to copy that list twice. So you'll get the same number corresponding to the second side of the list. And then we'll random it that way. What up, JC? What up, Phil? All right, let's get right to it. Good luck, everyone. 10 boxes coming our way. Box number 1 starts now. This is going to be fun. There's going to be some cool stuff. I don't think there's any spacer on top usually in this. Usually just goes right to the card. Yep. All right. How do we want the best way to cut this? It's just going to peel for us. All right, here we go. First up, to 20, we have Carlton Fisk. 16 of 20 on the 100 home run. Now, some of these are thick. Yeah, I think these are even thicker than 180s, right? I think so. Cal Ripken Jr. to 4. So we start with Fisk to 20. Then we have Cal Ripken Jr. 4 of 4 on the game used lumber. Yeah, they are easier to pull, Zach. Usually wouldn't be able to even peel them, right? MVP votes to 25. We have Juan Gonzalez, A-Rod, Albert Bell, Griffey, Mo Vaughn, Rafael Palmeiro, Mark McGuire, and Frank Thomas. 24 of 25. Final hit of box number 1. Signature sticks to 15. It's Scott Rowland on the patch auto. 14 of 15. Nice bat piece of Scott Rowland. Box number 2. Do none of these fit in one of these? Let me see. Let me try the Scott. Come on, Scotty. Come on, Scotty, get in there. Oh, beautiful. All right. Maybe it was just that first one. There we go. That first one doesn't look thicker. I wonder if I grabbed a small sleeve by accident. That might have been what happened. Because we in business now. Yep. All right, there we go. Much better. What up, Steve? Yeah, so because it's late, I doubt everyone's in here. I mean, listen, if everyone's in here, we could do it, but I doubt we get to do it live. So what I'm just going to do is after the break, I'll take a picture of every card, and I'll put them in the comments section of the post that you guys claim your spots on, and I'll just tag who's up, and we can do the draft that way. And I'll delete the pictures as they get picked. That way there's no confusion. So you guys will just be able to see what's still left. All right, box 2. Marquise Grissom to 8. I know Marquise Grissom made the cut. All right, Marquise. Game used lumber, 3 of 8, Marquise Grissom. Joe Carter to 35. 3 of 35, Joe Carter on the 100 home run. Up next to 25, we have Steve Garvey, Roy Campanella, Kirk Gibson, Duke Snyder, Ron Key, and John Roseborough. 16 to 25. 6 patch, 6 back piece. And we do have a dual auto coming up. I didn't look who it is yet, though. You hit a shoeless Joe, Zach? Oh, that's sick. Send me a picture of that. All right, who's our duel? Mike Piazza, Gary Sheffield to 4. Oh, that's cool. The card, I don't know if you guys can tell, but the card is like, you know the heavy lumbers in Series 1, Series 2? It's like that. It's like a wood finish. Grain Assault, 2 of 4, Gary Sheffield. Whatever it says anything about it on the back. Nope. Just that the autos are obviously authentic. Sheffield and Piazza to 4. That's nice. Box 3. Justin, shoot me a PM. I'll give you the rundown. All right, come on. Carlos Baerga, 7 of 40. I like these next ones. Bat Rack to 6. Dave Parker, Jim Rice, Dave Winfield. Triple bat piece. 3 out of 6 on the Bat Rack. Next up, Mount Crushmore. That's awesome. 9 of 20, Mount Crushmore. Rusty Staub, Larry Walker, Andres Galarraga, the Big Cat, and Gary Carter. All right, this is a really nice one coming up next, guys, because you never get to hit his autos. Mookie Betts to 30. Bang! Grain Assault, 25 of 30, Mookie Betts auto. He barely has any ink out there, so that's a really nice one. Oh, I didn't know Colby does breaks, Zach? This is box number 4 coming up. Box 4, here we go. Oh, that's what's up, Zach. All right, I'm about to check that out. I like Colby. Jorge Posada, 28 of 40. Little hip hip hooray. Game used lumber. Ooh, Mike Trout to 9. Bang! 3 of 9, Mike Trout on the 100 home run. That's number 84. Oh, it just took me this long to realize, but hold on. Are they saying that this is from the bat number 84? That's actually sick if it is. Is that what they're trying to say? 368 home runs, number 84? I don't know. That's fire if that's what they're saying. All-time lumber draft. 11 of 25. We have Dave Parker, Roger Maris, Al Oliver, Buster Posey, Steve Garvey, Nellie Fox, Eddie Stanky Leg, and Richie Ashburn. 11 of 25. 8 pieces of bat. And your auto. Signature sticks. David Justice. That's the 15. 3 of 15, David Justice. I like that we're seeing David Justice. He was in Dynamic Duels. He's in Leaf Lumber now. Come on, David Justice. Show yourself. They gave you a bad rap in Moneyball. Box 5. Robin Yount, 1 of 40 to start us off. Frank Robinson, 1 of 7. That's nice. Frank Robinson, bat pieces. Another Mount Crushmore. To 30, Duke Snyder, Steve Garvey, Mike Piazza, and Ron C. $13 and $30 on the Crushmore. Your auto, signature sticks to 6. Evan Longoria. He's in the hobby. Evan Longoria is a collector. 3 of 6. What up, Jason? How you doing, buddy? We go to the second half. Here's box number 6. Some thin on the bottom of this one. Maybe another grain of salt. Brooks Robinson, 5 of 35. That's jersey match. Five of 35, Brooks Robinson. Jose Canseco, 19 of 35. To 20, the Lumber Club. We have Ted Williams, Wade Boggs, Carlton Fisk, Carl Yastrzemski, Jim Rice, and Dwight Evans. That's nice. Piece of Ted Williams bat right there. And your auto. Grain Assault to 35, Cecil Fielder. Cecil Fielder makes an appearance. Next box up. Come on, we need a banger. Dwight Evans to 9. 3 of 9, Dwight Evans. Next up is to 8, Ray Knight. I think we have a cut signature next. 2 of 8, Ray Knight. To 4, Lumber Marks back cut signature, Jocko Conlon. All right, who wants to go home with a Jocko Conlon? The bat pieces up here, by the way. Who PC's Jocko? Another auto up. Mark Grace, 30 of 30. Mark Grace, the 30 right there. We have 3 boxes to go. Dude, we need a bat knob, Zach. Need a bat knob. Or I'll take that Shoeless Joe Jackson bat barrel. Take that too. Ellis Burks to 25. On the 100 home run. 2 of 25. Vintage, 4 of 4, Frank Baker. That's crazy. That's what they used to wear, right? 4 of 4, Frank Baker on the game used lumber. Dual auto up next. Dual patch auto. Frank Thomas and Ken Harrelson. That's to 3. 2 of 3 signature sticks. Frank Thomas, Ken Harrelson. Is he a relative of Woody Harrelson? Justin said, am I excited for Tier 1 bat knob autos? Of course. Tier 1. Let me show the last card, then I'll talk about Tier 1. Bob Boone, 4 of 15. Unfortunately, the B is smudged there. So something to think about when drafting. Bob Boone, 4 of 15. So speaking about Tier 1, last year, nothing else comes to mind. So I was going to say it might be the worst product of the year, but I can't even think of another one. So I'm going to go with last year, Tier 1 was the worst product of the year. But it has so much promise with those bat knobs. Actually, it was one of, because here we go. My example is going to be the other one. Last year's Topps Chrome Black and last year's Tier 1 was probably the worst 2 products of the year. This year, Chrome Black came out, and they crushed it. They improved it so much, and they've been improving every product. They've been making changes and just making it better. So I'm very hopeful this year. I think we're going to be very pleasantly surprised from the difference of last year's Tier 1 to this year. I think it's going to be really good. They crushed Chrome Black, so I think they're going to crush Tier 1 also. I remember, I don't know if you guys do, but we did one Tier 1 break in this group. One Tier 1 break. And it was so bad, I said I'll never do it again. And I didn't put it on the screen any more times, you guys. We did it one break. Yeah, see, Matt just said at YouTube, the Tier 1 was bad. The break was bad last year. So we'll see. But I am hopeful because they do a really good job of improving products. They listen, they hear things, and they try to improve. So I think it's going to be good. I'm excited. Brett Butler, 1 of 4 on the Game Used Lumber. Jim Thome, 8 of 12. 8 of 12. You can make the case Jim Thome, most underrated player of all time, or one of. No one talks about him with 612 home runs. Next up, Sluggers Quad Bat, 10 of 15. We have Ted Williams, Mickey Mantle, Eddie Matthews, and Frank Robinson. That's sick. Right, guys? No one talks about Jim Thome. No respect for Jimbo. Final auto of box number 9. It's a nice one. Chipper Jones to 3. Bang! 2 of 3, Chipper Jones with the Hall of Fame 18 inscription. God, we're getting old. We're getting old. Chippers in the Hall of Fame 6 years ago. Oh, you met Jim Thome a few years back, Justin? How was he? Good dude. Last box of Leaf Lumber. And then we'll do the random. Carlos Beltran, 6 of 20. Zach said great case. It is a nice one, especially for the price point. Remember, you're doing hit drafts. We did 130 for 2 cards. So for a product where a card is $65, it's been nice. 6 of 20, Carlos Beltran. Rafael Palmeiro, 2 of 35 with the most legendary point of all time. His point is more famous than Babe Ruth's. Quad Sluggers bat, 4 of 15. We have Ronald Acuna Jr., Aaron Judge, Fernando Tatis Jr., and Yordan Alvarez. And the last hit of the break. It's one of the nicest ones. Grain of salt to 7. It's Jackson Chourio. Bang! 6 of 7. Jackson Chourio at the buzzer. Nice hit there for someone. That's going to be one of the top picks. All right, we'll take that to close it out. There we go, guys. So I'm going to head on over to random.org right now. Random everyone's names. Remember, 1 through 20. You guys pick your spots. I'm just going to copy 1 through 20, put it right under each other. So you'll have the same corresponding number, 1 through 20. One will have 21, 2, 22, and so on and so forth to 40. So that's how you'll get your 2 spots. We'll random that up so you can get them anywhere out of the 40, and then we'll do some drafts in the comments. So good luck to everyone. 5 or higher on the dice roll. Let's go. right, guys, there you have it. Congratulations. You can see the order on the right-hand side of your screen. Brendan Higgett got the top spot, followed by J.C. Callan, Ginger Y, Steve Mosca with 4 and 5. Nice ones there, Steve. 2 of the top 5 for you. Matt Lindsay at 6. Justin Newton, Phil G at 8. Justin Newton also at 9. Wow, Justin Newton with 7 and a 9. I see you. And Brendan Higgett with 10. 1 and 10 for Brendan. All right, guys. Cole at 11. Steve, 12 and 13. Matt Lindsay at 14. And so on and so forth. So, Brendan, are you here? I know it's late, obviously, guys. It's midnight on the East Coast, so I don't expect everyone to be here. We'll go as long as we can. I didn't see Brendan say anything earlier, so if he's not here, like I said, I'm going to take pictures of all the cards. I'll put them in the comments, and we could draft tomorrow if everyone's sleeping. So, Brendan, I'm going to give you a minute. Let me know if you're here. If you're thinking, that's fine, but just let me know if you're here, please. I will do a recap. I'll do the recap, and then by the time we're done with the recap, if I don't hear from him, we'll take to the comments section. JC is here at 2. Yeah, JC, I'm sorry, man, but if I don't hear from Brendan, we'll have to go to tomorrow. But what you can do if you want, so you don't have to wait like to be tagged or anything tomorrow, if you want to just give me your 2 favorite cards, and I'll pick whatever one is left over. You can do that. If not, just wait for the tag. It's going to ship out Tuesday, though, so there's no crazy rush for you guys. But I do want you guys to know what cards you're getting soon. We'll be able to do it tomorrow. All right, that's everything. Didn't hear from Brendan. So, guys, thank you, everyone, so much for filling this up and ripping tonight. By the way, how on fire is Vlad? Vlad Jr. is the hottest player in baseball right now, and I love it. I want to see him in pinstripes. Anyway, thank you guys again for filling this and ripping today. Really appreciate you all. If you have any questions, you can PM me on Facebook. Like I said, I'll take pictures of everything, put them in the comments, and tag you guys when you are up. So don't worry about missing. I'll tag you and then shoot you a PM if I don't hear from you. So have a great night. I'll see you tomorrow for some more breaks, everyone. And as always, make it a filthy one.